Good morning, Tiffany here with the Corporate Goddess. Today I wanted to talk about passion. And I'll be quick. I'm just going to do a quick vlog about passion. On the site, so the site just launched November 11th. We're live again. We haven't had an official launch yet. And you'll see there has been some articles on there on passion and love and intimacy. And I wanted to address this because it's such a huge topic, I feel, especially for now, with the holidays coming up and about. And, the holidays, end of the year, we're entering 2012. And if you're anything like me, you've been feeling this intense burning desire to express more and more of yourself, to stop hiding, to really love yourself, and to just be out there. And so I want to say, during this holiday season, I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving and encourage you that while you're with your family or wherever you choose, family, friends, or even some of you may be spending the holidays alone, really be with yourself. It's a time of sentiments, and it's a time where people really are more in their heart space just naturally. It's the energy of the time of the year. So I'd say leverage that and be in your heart space and be with your family and your friends or whoever you're with for this holiday season. And remember who you are. Remember what drives you. Remember the times that you've been really passionately devoted to something, the times you've been really disciplinedly focused, or focused and disciplined, and where that came from. And when I say where that came from, I mean like what love, what urge from a deep soul heart level was seeking to emerge, or was really trying to express itself. It's really all about expression. So if you want to know what the Corporate Goddess is about, at its core and its essence, it's self-expression. It's expression. And when I say self-expression, I mean like your true self, like not ego-based. Like, what did you come here to do? What did you come here to do from a life purpose, family, relation? Who's there for you to relate with? What is there for you to relate with? And what is there for you to share? Because the relating is done through expressing and sharing yourself. And so the question is, how are you expressing yourself and how are you sharing yourself today? And in this world. And when you get clear on that, really make a list of 10 things, 20 if you can. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it with you, and I'm going to share about what happens for me. Like, what are your true passions? Like, for example, when I was younger, I was very passionate about education and self-love. And the reason I was so passionate about education is because I felt that was the age, young children, education specifically for children. And I was so passionate about this because I knew that this is a time where the child's mind was being molded and their personal psyche was being created, and it can be shifted. And so I wanted them to learn to love themselves at a really young age. I have a little brother who's 11 years younger than me, and I used to have him look in the mirror and really see himself and tell him that he loves himself, and like he sees himself and he's special and he's smart. I would have him talking. I was 11 or 12, and saying, "Hey, let's go look in the mirror," and not from ego base, but just really so he can see who he is and appreciate who he is. And now, like, I'm 18 years later, he's 18. I'm talking, my platform is about self-expression and self-love, who Christina Rilo talks about amazingly, and she's luckily one of our experts on the site, so you'll be hearing more from her. So this holiday season, I say, while you're with family, and if your family is cool enough and interested enough, I say maybe during the Thanksgiving prayer, right before you have Thanksgiving, or however you do it in your family, have everyone go around and say what they're grateful for and what they're passionate about. Because passion oftentimes, I believe, is an indicator of what your purpose is. And when you are in your passion, doing what you love, and you get a chance and a blessing to do what you love, which I believe we all should be able to do, because we all have different gifts and different talents that actually support each other, then I believe the money easily comes. If you're worried about finance and economics, I believe that you can do what you love with doing what you can, create a living doing what you love, and that this can come from doing what is passionate, and dig deep around what this is and how you want to express yourself. And it could be a matter of, by doing this and expressing yourself, other doors open. So don't be married to what it looks like. Start by understanding what it is and how you can begin to express it. Okay, so that's it. Tiffany Crawford with the Corporate Goddess. Have fun with it. Have an amazing and beautiful happy Thanksgiving, and I'll let you know how it goes in my family.